Hi everyone and welcome to this video explaining 3 viral DIYs that you might have seen online. This includes an incredibly easy method for creating holograms with your phone, how to make these satisfying puffy drawings, and taking a look at a new version of the tape ball trend. However, in the very last DIY, there's one tiny detail that has me completely baffled. I simply cannot understand the science behind how these balls turn transparent, so if you have any idea, then please watch until the end and help me out in the comments. First, we've got this easy dancing Pepper's Ghost. This is technically not a hologram, but the words are often used interchangeably. A hologram has to be visible from every single direction, and a Pepper's Ghost is only visible from one direction. You might remember a trend many years ago where people were making hologram funnels using CD cases and placing those over special videos. I actually tried that myself, but never uploaded the tutorial because it was quite tricky and the results were hard to get perfect. A Pepper's Ghost is easier, and it's more of an optical illusion that mimics the appearance of a hologram. The most popular method you might have seen online are people using dome-shaped lids from drinks. I'm going to make a much bigger one here using half of a plastic decoration ball. First, place it face down on some card and trace out one side. Cut this out to make a template and trim it so it fits inside the dome. The aim is to have it positioned at a 45-degree angle like this. For the next part, I'm going to use some plastic that came with the cake box. I just realized that this one is the perfect size for the Temu croissant lamp. In case you missed the last video, I did a deep dive into the infamous Temu lamp that turned out to be real bread covered with resin. So the next step is to trace your semicircle onto the plastic and cut it out. Then use tape to stick the plastic in the same position shown earlier. I always assumed that science-based DIYs have to be super precise in order to work, but that's absolutely not the case for this one. Even if you have some gaps in here or the angles don't match up perfectly, it's still not a problem at all. The reason I made such a big projection dome is that I'll be using it with the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold, which is a crazy piece of hardware. I got to test this phone out, and it's such a strange thing to get used to. It's one of the thinnest foldable phones on the market, and you essentially have 3 screens. It's powered by Google's AI Gemini, and it can do things like summarize YouTube videos, auto-translate your chats, and combine many people into one photograph. But for the purpose of this video, I really want to try out this giant screen. You can find a lot of ready-made Pepper's Ghost videos online, often wrongly labeled as holograms. It needs to be a brightly lit character on a black background. I wanted to have something cuter, so I decided to create this custom animation